everyone, welcome to our third and special interview presented by Education USA Mongolia. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Anaucan Sindayush. I'm Education USA Mongolia advisor. And today I'm delighted to welcome Dr. Christopher, Director of the Office of International Programs at Northeastern Illinois University. So she is here to share more about what makes Northeastern Illinois University a great choice for international students, and including in its academic strengths, student support services, and financial aid opportunities. So thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Tapala, and thank you so much for coming to our beautiful country, Mongolia.
Thank you. Thank you for that introduction and for hosting me. I'm very honored. This kind of came up very quickly, so I'm happy I could be here just for a few days, but I've had many Mongolian students before, and they're always excellent students, so I really wanted to come and see their home country, and I'm very happy to be here. So thank you.
Thank you so much, because I met with Dr. Christopher during the NASA conference last week of May, and I invited you, and you're here today. Yeah. So after our this special interview, we are going to organize in-person session at American Corner of Ulaanbaatar introducing Northeastern Illinois University to Mongolian students. So let's begin with questions. Sure. So my first question is, could you briefly introduce Northeastern Illinois University to our students in Mongolia?
Sure. So Northeastern Illinois University, or NEIU for short, is a regional public university in Chicago. Chicago is the third largest city in the United States, and it hosts, I've just learned, the largest Mongolian population in the United States. So Mongolians are very welcome in Chicago, as are people from all over the world. We're a very welcoming city to immigrants. We are a smaller university, about 6,000 students. We have about 140 international students. So while you're there, you'll meet some Mongolian friends, but you'll meet friends from India, from Vietnam, from South America, from Africa, from Europe, and you'll meet people from all different communities inside the United States as well. So I know Education USA really talks about the concept of a right fit university for you. So there are big, huge universities in the United States with 10 or 20 or 30,000 students. If you want a big university, we are not that. We are a small university, but it means that we have one professor for every 11 students. That means you're going to get a lot of individual attention from the professors. Most of our classes are under 20 students, and we pride ourselves on the support that we give to the students, which starts with me picking you up from the airport.
Great. And I'd like to also mention that I participated the SUSIC program in 2019. I went to Chicago. I really liked it. Okay. It's a windy city.
Yes.
I really loved it. So next question is, what makes Northeastern Illinois University stand out among US higher education institutions?
I think it's really the support that we give to the students. And then we have some very, very fine programs. I've been talking to Mongolian students already while I've been here, and I see that there's a lot of interest in our business programs and our computer science programs, cybersecurity programs, and these are some of our top programs. Our College of Business and Technology brings those two areas together, and our Business College has earned AACSB accreditation, which only about 10% of the world's universities have earned. And our computer science program is on track to get its ABAT accreditation this fall. So those are signs of the excellence of our education. Another area in which we excel is we have a master's program in teaching English as a second language. That is an award-winning program, and the students who graduate from that become the teachers in our English as a second language program called SAIL, which is an absolutely excellent program and probably the best priced university English language program in our whole region of the country.
Thank you for mentioning that because most Bengali students' most desired fields of studies are computer science, STEAM, mathematics, and also the business administration and social marketing. And you have a great, unique programs at Northeastern Illinois University. So my next question is related to international students because Mongolians will become international students. So how does Northeastern Illinois University support international students academically and socially?
Sure. So it starts with when you apply, we will do free evaluations of your transcripts in my office. We do an orientation before you arrive. We even do help you learn how to present yourself well in a visa interview. And then when you hop on the plane, I will be there at the airport to pick you up. So if your luggage is lost, I can help you with that. We drive you to the university, and we have on-campus housing. You don't have to live there. You can live in the apartments nearby. But it's nice because in the nest, as we call our housing unit, you'll have your own bedroom. You'll be in an apartment with 3 other people, and you'll meet the other international students, the other domestic students, and you really begin to get into the life of the university. And then if you want to move off campus after that, it's fine. We have other kinds of support services as well. We have a writing center, a tutoring center. We have a career center to help you find jobs. We have emotional counseling center. We have disabilities center if you need that. And then we have many clubs, including the International Club. We have a buddy program to help you get adjusted to the city. And then our office continues to work with you through your whole time there. When you graduate, if you want to stay for working on the OPT program, we will help you fill out those applications, and we don't charge anything for any of those services. And then I would say, let me say that I'm not just the advisor for EdUS, not for EdUSA, sorry, for the international students, but I'm also a professor at the university, and my son graduated from the university. He did computers and physics, and as a parent, I was very impressed because he was able to do 3 different research projects as an undergraduate student, and he also got taken to conferences. He now works at the leading physics lab in the United States. So that's what's possible, and it's possible because of how much time the professors give to the students. They really care about the students, and the programs are excellent and they're rigorous, and we also spend a lot of time making sure that we are aware of the best teaching methods, because we know different students learn in different ways. So we're constantly trying to make sure that we're doing the best we can to help every single student be as good as they possibly can be.
Thank you for sharing this wonderful opportunity and story to our students. And my next question is related to scholarships and financial aids, because when I give one-on-one advising or group advising, the students and parents, they always ask 100% scholarship, full ride scholarship opportunities. So my next question is, what types of scholarships or financial aid are available for international undergraduate and graduate students, and do international students need to apply separately for scholarships, or are they automatically considered?
Okay, so it would be very rare to get a 100% scholarship to any university in the United States. As a public university, we are cheaper than private universities. It also means our scholarships are smaller. So for an undergraduate student doing a bachelor's degree, if your grade point average is a 3.0 on a 4.0 scale, you would get a $1,000 scholarship in your first year without having to apply. Just your grade point average would do it. If you have a higher grade point average, a 3.5 on a 4.0 scale, you would get $2,000 in your first year. And I would encourage you, as soon as you get there, to apply for the honors program. So if you keep that same high level of grades and you're in the honors program, other merit scholarships are available to you as you progress through the program. You will also get extra help from the professors and much more opportunity to work one-on-one with professors, and really they will become your champions, right? For the graduate students, we also have merit scholarships. You will not get one in your first semester because there's a lot of competition for them. But if you were to earn straight A's in your first semester, Depending on the program, you would probably get maybe one class paid for. Different departments have different numbers of graduate assistantships. The good news is that the College of Business has the most of them. So if you're doing business, MBA, Masters of Accounting, Computer Science, those are the programs that have the most graduate assistantships. You could get, the smallest one is one course per semester, is the tuition is waived, and you work for 10 hours a week on campus and you get paid for that work. The second one would be 2 classes. Same thing, free tuition, and then you work 15 hours a week for pay. The best one, of course, is all 3 graduate classes are waived off tuition and you work 20 hours a week, again, for pay. Now the good news about this, the bad news is there's a limited number of these. The good news is that the American students don't tend to apply for these because they can often work off campus. International students cannot. So you're competing with the other international students. So I do see many, many international students getting some kind of graduate assistantship.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing. So Mongolian students should work hard and in order to get the scholarships. Also, Northeastern Illinois University offers merit-based scholarships.
Yes.
So next question is, you mentioned about the campus. So what is the student experience like on campus, and what kind of clubs or student organizations are available? And can you tell us a little bit about your location in Chicago and what students enjoy about it?
Sure. So we're on the north side of Chicago in a quiet, peaceful, very green, calm neighborhood. But buses and trains connect you to the heart of the downtown. So it's about a 30-minute train ride to the downtown. So on the weekends, students go down to the downtown to play, to do anything. We have a beach. When the weather is warm in the summer, there's theater. There's many different kinds of music, from folk music to African American blues and jazz, to classical music, to opera. There's free concerts in the parks. There's all different kinds of museums. If you like to shop, we have a very, very good shopping district. So it's really hard to get bored in Chicago. Then on the campus itself, we have many clubs. The 2 newest ones that I know about is there's a blogging club. They have a little studio now, and the e-gaming club. My son was involved in the Stargazing Club, which got permission to go up to the top of the highest building on campus and have parties on the roof of that building looking at the stars. We have the International Club, of course. They're famous for putting on the prom at the end of the year for a big dance party. We have an Indian Student Association. We have different associations for different students. We have religious clubs for students who are involved in their religious affiliation. We have academic clubs. The College of Business and Technology has multiple business clubs. The accounting club, the marketing club, and you can even get involved in the club that plans the International Business Conference every year, which means that you're going to pick the theme, you're going to pick the keynote speaker, you're going to do the marketing, and then you can say that you've put on your resume that you've been part of developing an international business conference. So then the housing unit, the Nest, puts on all sorts of activities. And then the physical education building, we have a beautiful physical education building with 3 gymnasiums, track, climbing wall, racquetball courts, all of these things. And they also do excursions, like sometimes canoeing. I think they've done horseback riding, they do hiking, they do things. So there's 2 centers. And then we have student government, and we have a radio station, and we have a newspaper. There's just a lot of different things, really something for everything, and it's really also easy to start your own club as well.
Thank you so much for sharing a lot of opportunities, a lot of clubs, so you can be one of the club's members. So next question is related to admissions advice. So could you please tell us what advice would you give to Mongolian students preparing to apply to Northeastern Illinois University? And are there any common mistakes applicants should avoid? It would be very helpful for next applicants.
So because we're a public university, our mission is access. So there is a level of preparation below which we will not accept your application because you're really not ready for our university yet. Maybe go to a community college. But above that level, which is a grade point average of 2.5, you're basically going to be accepted. So the application is really you hand in your official copies of your academic transcript. They have to be translated into English, and those official copies have to be sent to us. Now, you can have those sent to an outside evaluation company and you pay the money to have that done, and then they're sent to us. We will do this for free for you, but first we need to have you fill out the financial statement form and show us the bank statement of your sponsor. So we know you have enough money to come to the university for 1 year, because I don't want to waste my staff's time. If you don't have the money to come, then there's no point in having my staff evaluate your transcript. But if you show us that at the beginning, you send us the official copies of your transcripts in the proper way, then we get in, you're done, more or less. For the graduate students, they will also need to do the same things, but they'll also need a personal statement, 1 to 2 pages, explaining why you like the program, what you hope to get out of the program, and how the program will prepare you for your career. You'll need 2 letters of recommendation. 1 at least should be from a professor in your bachelor's program. If you've been out of school for a while and are working, then the second one could be from an employer, or it can be from a professor. In both cases, you're going to have to show proof of English language. A little bit lower level for the bachelor's, a little bit higher level for the graduate programs. And that's really it. You don't need any standardized tests. And we have another thing called international conditional admission. What is this? This is if your test score in English is too low, you can come first for 1 semester or 1 year to our English as a second language program called SAIL. And in that program, it's only $4,200 for the semester. You will improve your academic English so that you're really ready to do well in your academic program. So you would apply to the academic program, the bachelor's or the master's, and apply for the English language. You get conditional admission into the master's program or the bachelor's program. And the condition would be your English has to get better. As soon as you get to that level, you go automatically into the program. And that can be helpful for the visa, because you'll still be getting a visa for language learning, but we will put in the comments that you've already been admitted to the master's or to the bachelor's program. And so the visa officer knows that you're a serious student that has a clear plan of study, and that can help with the visas.
Great, thank you so much. And our last question is related to partnership opportunities, because when I met with director of National University of Mongolia, he is interested in partnership with U.S. higher education institutions. So are you open to, are your institution open to building partnerships or exchanges with Mongolian universities, maybe the dual degree program, 2+2 program?
Absolutely, yes. We have 2 dual master's programs functioning right now. We've been working on this for about 6 years, and we have 2 successful ones now, one with an Indian university for the MBA, and we have one with Swiss University for the computer science. And I'm now in the process of expanding those programs quite a bit to many other parts of the world. So this year my work is really to have that happen more. So yes, that would be lovely. We are even in discussion about maybe doing a 2+2 at the bachelor's level. So I'm open to that conversation as well. It's a little bit more work, so we would want to have maybe a longer conversation about that. But at the master's level, we already know how to do this, and it took a while. The first time we tried was not successful, but we picked ourselves up and we got going, and we're now doing it successfully. So we know how to do this.
Great, excellent news. So it will be successful in Mongolia, I hope that.
Yeah.
So here is the end of our special interview, and I'd like to express my deepest gratitude to Ms. Dr. Christofola for taking the time to speak with us and share this very helpful, informative information. And we are very excited for more Mongolian students to learn about Northeastern Illinois University. And for students watching this YouTube or Instagram, Facebook video, if you are interested in studying in in the US. Remember, Education USA is here to support you every step of the way. Also, please apply Northeastern Illinois University, and thank you for watching. Have a very productive and good day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.